back to We Don't Need a What?
We Don't Need a Name podcast.
Because I am him, she is her, and this guy right here is he.
See you later, bud.
Man, we missed y'all so much. Like,
it was a whole week. Like, we was dying. Like, it just...
Oh, man. Like...
despair.
Like,
to not talk to y'all.
We had technical... You know what? I would just tell them we family.
We family. We family. Be transparent.
You know
what I'm saying?
And things happen. So... Let me take a sip.
Take a sip, because we're going to tell you, so you know every good story of some stuff happened, starts as what had happened was.
So, boom. What had happened? I was shooting some content for a homie at the studio, and I rode with another homie, which I normally don't do.
Right.
I usually drive so I can have, because all my equipment is in the car.
Right.
So I rode with a homie to the studio to shoot some content. After I shot the content, I was packing up all my stuff, and I had way more in my hands than I needed, that I needed to have in my hands at the time, including my camera. So I had a light that was about to fall. So I was like, oh, I don't want this to fall. So I put my camera on top of his roof, right? Oh, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through this story.
Oh, hold on, you're gonna get through it, Daddy.
So I put the camera on top of the roof to make sure I didn't drop the light. Something that I never do.
No.
My camera always go in the car first. But again, I'm out of my routine. So I got the light, put the light, everything else in the car, not thinking that my camera is on the roof.
Oh,
so yeah, so I get in the car, we drive off, he gets me to the crib. First thing I did was look down in my lap, because that's usually where I have my camera at, like if I'm riding in the car or something like that, right? Don't see my camera. Immediately, my stomach dropped, because I know that I left my camera on that roof.
Oh.
And it's dark. It's dark. I can't.
You can't see nothing.
Even if I found it, we was on the highway.
It's probably beyond repair.
So that was the technical difficulty. That was the unforeseen circumstance. Listen, you know, we've been going strong, you know, like this is our 4th episode, you know, so clap it up for that. Clap it up for that.
The whole month now.
But, yeah, you know, the devil be busy.
The devil be busy and stuff happens, but it's okay. The main thing is that we back.
We back. Listen.
Here.
God got a ram in the bush, all right? Do you hear me? You hear me? Shout out to my lifelines. You know, I don't take advantage of my lifelines, but shout out to my lifelines, man. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. You know what I'm saying? They know,
great parents,
you know,
great circle.
So they loaned me some funds so I can get me another camera so we can get back to you guys. Because we missed y'all. We enjoy talking to each other, but we also love talking to you guys. So, you know, we couldn't be away for too long. So
absolutely. So we back.
We back.
Y'all ready?
And we better.
Look, y'all ready? We about to get into it. So this episode, we're going to ask each other some questions. And these are kind of like the first episode. If you haven't watched first episode, what you doing? Because go watch it.
Yeah. Okay. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Come on, man. Yeah. But the last time, we were picking random answers. These are couple questions.
Yes.
You know, the other ones was kind of like more of an individual type thing. But these are more based around like couples. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you've been watching and if you know me and Shanice, you know that we are not just a couple, we're a married couple. So why not do what couples do?
How many years is it going to be this year?
2025. How many years married or how many years we've been together?
How many years married?
How many years married? We got married in 2018. What's the math? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
7?
7 of them things.
7? So what does that mean for us? Like, was that 11 years together?
I think about 11 years. I'm you know, those times was really, it happened fast. There was a lot going on in them times.
Listen, once we connected, we never separated, honey. We've been together for a while, but it's beautiful. So we're gonna get into these.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some of these questions. So, let's see.
Listen,
some of these questions crazy.
Put on your ears because really, some of them really are crazy. I read over them because I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, ooh. And I guess they're not just questions, but it's more so of like, would you rather? Or, you know, what would you prefer out of two, I guess, scenarios?
A or B.
Yeah, pretty much. B. So we're going to have some discussion about it.
You going to pick the red pill or the blue pill?
Yeah.
Which one you going to get? You know, a matrix.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think these are going to stir up some good conversation. So we're going to jump right into it. All right, number one. See, already.
Look, it's bad.
Would you rather be separated from your true love for most of your life and reunite at the end of your life, or spend the most of your life with your love but lose them 10 years before you die?
Oh no, I gotta pick one or the other. See, okay, so I got questions. So how old am I? Are we talking about my 70s and 80s?
Okay, you wasn't with them for the most of your life.
Like, what is that? Like, how
10 years before you die. So we're gonna say just for, because death you don't know when death gonna come, but we're gonna say latter years. So we're gonna say most of
your life. Like, we only living out about 10 years. That only gives us maybe about 10 years in the first part. But then, you know, you spend most of your life, but then we lose each other, like, you know, maybe in our elder years.
Yeah, so it's like,
oh, baby, I'm going. I cannot be living without you and you not on this earth for 10 years.
So which one would you choose? You would choose,
I would choose to spend most of my life with you, but then lose you 10 years before I die.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to be living 10 years on this earth. That's a lie. I'm going to get you.
That's a tough one. Yeah, I probably won't be too far behind you. I know that sounds crazy, but like, I might not be too far behind you. Not saying like, oh, I'm kill myself. I ain't talking about
but you know, some
like
people
that.
Like they say people can die of like broken hearts, and I truly believe that. I would die with a broken heart. Absolutely not.
Nah, for sure. I agree. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying?
Because in most of my life, like, damn, what we saying? It could be like my 60s or 70s. I'm like,
and if I ain't with you, and you know, for them years, you know what I'm saying, then we reunite, at least I get to be with you, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, the duration. I'm not thinking about losing you, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Out the gate. All right.
Okay, number 2. Would you rather have your wedding canceled because of bad weather, or have your reception ruined by a jealous ex? For y'all that really know me, it might as well be the bad weather, because I'm going to have mug shots on the day of my wedding, because absolutely not.
Yeah, no, bad weather, for sure.
Bad weather.
We can't.
Squabble up.
No, we not playing those whole running up trying to ruin something. Like, I'm too unbalanced for that. Like, you can't do that.
Y'all see the calm side of him.
Y'all can't do that.
He's very unbalanced like me. I can show it more. He's unbalanced too.
Yeah. And then some people, you know, I'm a planner, so it's just like, if we're doing something outside, I'm already going to consider like inclement weather. So we're going to have a backup. You know, that's how I think.
Yeah.
So, you know, bad weather wouldn't even be a thing, because I'm already like, okay, if we planning on, first of all, I'm not doing no outside wedding. Because of that.
Outside, because sidebar, on our wedding, we took pictures, and like a lot of our pictures were outside because we rented out the whole entire space. It had 2 levels, and it also had amazing outside area.
So, no, we can have an outside area for like pictures or if people mingling. No, but the actual, it is beautiful, but I don't want to risk it.
True.
I don't want to risk
thing. It's
and the way how the world and the weather is set up now,
South Carolina's terrible.
It ain't South, it's the world.
The world?
these meteorologists and weather people and stuff like that are guessing now. They don't even know. It snowed last week. And it snowed harder than what...
We at home, but it snowed like... Bro, that's pissed me off so bad.
When I went outside, I seen it. I said, bro, you got to be kidding me. I looked at my weather app, and it just had cloudy. Not even with a chance of meatballs. Just cloudy.
Oh, just cloudy. Like, how we get snow?
You know, so yeah, I don't trust the weather thing. Yeah. So I wouldn't even, like, do it outside. Wedding at all.
I don't blame you. All right,
number three. Get ghosted by your dream date or be pestered by a date that went badly. Let's read that again. Get ghosted by your dream date or be pestered by a date that went badly. What you think?
For me, like, how bad is this person pestering me? Because
I don't like aggravation.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like aggravation either, but it's a certain, like, people be having good hearts, but sometimes they just be annoying. Or is this more stalkerish? You know, do I have to carry my mace? Because that just kind of depends, because I'm just, really, you know what? I'd rather be ghosted by my
for this question, we would say pester just like being annoying. Just annoying. Not nothing to where it's like any type of stalker or you're in, you know, fear of your life or something like that.
Hit you with the elbow real quick. You better stop playing with me.
For sure.
So I would probably choose to get ghosted by my dream date. Y'all already know who that is.
I'll probably be pestered too. Yes, sir.
I want to Funny Dogs.
Okay, we'll watch Funny Dogs after we get done filming, okay?
As soon as we're done.
All right. Go ahead and go play.
I don't want to busy with the TV.
Okay. Well, go ahead and watch TV. We'll be done in a second.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
Again, this is our life. We got kids.
Yeah.
How about to say kids? Woo!
Ooh, don't say hold on now, Lord. Don't say that, look.
Oh, man.
Not kids. No, you used to keep hearing other people say that. Don't put that on there. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
We have a child. We have a child, so...
Singular.
You know, one. So, we have a child, so, you know, we have to tend to him. This is our real life. But guess what? Y'all are here with us, and we appreciate y'all. And we don't need a what?
We don't need a name podcast.
Because I am him, she is her, and my boy in there is he. Understand me? So, okay, but yeah, so I'd probably rather be ghosted by my dream date. I'd probably be ghosted by my dream date.
I think so too. I would rather be ghosted by my dream date because people just really do be annoying, and I don't want that.
And it's a dream date, so it's just like, you know,
it can happen.
It can happen.
Real quick, who was your dream date be with? I already insinuated.
Who was my dream date?
Yeah, real quick, sidebar. Part 2 to that question.
I don't know.
Dream date.
My dream date. You know, because it's a dream.
Who you be dreaming about?
I don't dream about nobody but you.
Lies. Melanie Fiona.
Oh, Melanie.
He be acting like, we already talked about this before. See, he be capping. He be acting like he don't know. Oh, baby, I just got eyes for you. He ain't blind. Now, he's a very faithful, loving husband, but he ain't blind. He got
Melanie make my chocolate boil. She make it boil.
I thought you was going to say make it melt.
I'm past melting. I'm boiling. I'm on fire.
Oh, I'm on fire, Clee. Just stop it. Stop it.
Oh, you know yours, Christopher Maurice Brown.
Christopher Maurice Brown. Hey, Chris.
You know, what's up, Chris? All right, number 4. Date someone you hardly ever spoke or date someone who hardly ever spoke or date someone who hardly ever shut up. So basically you got a chatty patty or somebody that don't talk at all.
For me, because I literally told Lamar, I ain't gonna lie, like I was like I could go weeks without talking, but that's the Libra in me. But I feel like when you really like
chatty patty too.
I can be, but you got great ears.
Oh yeah, I listen, but
I'm really comfortable. Like when I'm comfortable with you, I really talk. But then if I don't talk to you.
Sometimes, like when you be talking, though, I be like, fish, monkey, pony. I be thinking about random stuff sometimes.
Exactly how his face will look. He's standing off in the space. Baby, are you listening? Yeah,
I'm listening. Every now and then you hit her with the, oh, for real.
He ain't listening.
I'm playing. I listen to my wife. I hear you. I hear you.
You hear me?
I hear you. But I don't know.
I would say I would date somebody who hardly ever shut up, because like when that's really your person and you really like love them,
you learn to accept it. Like it's like that's just that person.
It wouldn't even matter, honestly, because you're
and communication is everything. So if you got somebody that don't speak, so if y'all go through a little issue or something like that, they not talking.
They ain't talking.
They just quiet. You know what I'm saying? Or they like, nah, I need you to talk to me. We need to figure this out. I can't walk around here not knowing. Okay. You let me know what's going on. So yeah, I agree. I probably rather date somebody who hardly ever shut up. I'm good at like blocking people out. Like once you talking, I can ignore you.
I've seen him literally look me in my eyes and I'm talking to him and then he leaves in his mind. Like I've seen it in his eyes. And then I'm like, well, babe, what I say? Well, yeah. And the crazy thing is he could actually tell me what I said even though he left. Who are you?
Nah, it's just that
that's a talent. Cause I definitely tapped out and I can't tell you what the heck you said.
I've been doing that since a child. You know my mama.
Wow.
I love you, Mom.
Your mama love you, girl. Yeah.
All right, number 5. Go, you can read that one, baby.
Okay. Your friends, so which would you rather? Your friends don't like your significant other or your significant other's friends don't like you?
Your friends don't like your significant other, or your significant other don't like their friends
don't like you.
Oh, her friend's not liking me. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
You know what I think?
I don't care.
I don't care either way because he here. It don't matter. He's saying, and
as long as you don't get disrespectful or anything, that goes from on either side. As long as you don't gotta like her, but don't disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm around or not. But if I hear it, it's gonna be problems. You know. But I mean that it can. If you peel back layers and stuff like that, like, okay, is your significant other a terrible person?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Is there a reason why?
Is there a reason why? Because there has to be a reason why. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, there are some friends that I've had or people that I know that I'm cool with that I did not like their girl. I didn't care for their girl. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's a respect thing, so it's just like, okay, off the strength of you being my homie, I'll be cordial and everything. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? But I have my own personal feelings, but it's not worth me, you know what I'm saying, causing friction
and possibly losing a friendship.
Yeah, it ain't that significant to even that to be an issue. I'm just like, I say hey, I say bye, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
It might be a that point.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my business.
Like, we're all adults. Like, come on, I like adults. Like, it's like, oh, you friends with that person, but I don't like that person. I ain't gonna talk to that person. So what? What are we in middle school?
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
I don't care.
Also, too, with these questions, we would love to, get y'all feedback in the comments. Please let us know how y'all feel about these would you rather questions.
Tell us what you would rather do.
What would you rather do?
I want to hear.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, so this is number 6. Would you rather go out constantly or hardly ever go out?
Oh, we homebodies.
We homebodies for real.
See, okay, like I said, I know the question is very broad, so let's answer it 2 ways. Okay. We're gonna answer it as us now in our life, but then us 10 years ago. So us 10 years ago, would you rather go out constantly or hardly ever go out?
Hardly ever go out.
Really? 10 years ago?
Yeah.
I was still outside.
You what? Listen, we were very, very outside.
Yeah.
I say that because we were outside more. So I think, you know, just being in and being cozy. Also, we did not have Nasir. So I feel like now when we go out more, I'm thinking more of traveling with him. That's what I'm thinking of, because I'm thinking like now more than ever.
So not so much like clubbing and going to bars or like going out to eat. And
if you talking about like that, no.
Not nothing like that. Okay. See, me, I'm 10 years, like I said, 10 years ago. So, because we've been together a total of probably about 11 years around that, right?
Yeah.
So, like, back then, I was still like, liking to go out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chilling with the homies, basically.
You did. I think you were still clubbing and I was already done. I still did a little bit.
You kind of converted me. You kind of like converted me. Yeah, you converted me to being a homebody because like getting some good food and laying up and watching movies and stuff like that with somebody you love is a different type of vibe for me. I love it. I love it. I loved it back then and I love it now. So that's why I don't go out that much.
Cozy and whatnot. Like and sometimes too, he was heavy in the studio then too. He been working for a long time, child.
Yeah, this is Pressure ENT.
This is Pressure ENT when they was like at the spring fling and stuff. So I would be literally cooking and whatnot. And he like, hey, you know, you cook something? Yeah, I cook. He be telling me, hey, I'm about to go into the house. My woman, you know, cook down in the mug.
Yeah, she done made some shrimp and lobster. I gotta go.
Lasagna.
What you about to eat? McDonald's now.
I mean McDonald's.
All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm about to go home and get this linguine.
Linguine. Let's go get some fettuccine. Like, listen, let's stop playing. Get you a wife.
Yeah. So yeah, but 10 years ago, I would say that I would still be out though, because like I still, you know what I mean. Even to this day, I still love chilling with the homies. But it's more so like I'll go to their house. You know, we chill at the house watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Doing something like that. We not really, you know. So I'm not so eager to like go to a bar or a club because you gotta look at it like from this perspective. From me, you know what I'm saying? From me, it's like, what's in the club? What do you go to the club for? My feeling, what you go to the club for is to get girls. That was my thing. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. Like I'm trying to see some.
Well, not your girls, but
I knew you had a little freak in you.
We ain't gonna talk about that. That's for another podcast.
But that was my thing. Like I'm not even just say, oh, I'm going to get girls, but I'm going to see girls. I'm trying to be around like females and stuff like that. Also with the homies, to chill with the homies. But my main objective was like, yo, I'm trying to be around some females.
Because you dance with them, you know, well, whoever you prefer to dance with, whatnot. You going to listen to music, but most times people are trying to hook up.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm in a relationship and I'm in a happy relationship. So I don't have that desire no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still a dude. I still, you know what I'm saying? If I see a beautiful woman walk past me, something like that, I'd be like, oh, she is very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Or if she thick, I'm like, dang, she got a yacht behind her. You know what I'm saying?
You got 20/20 vision.
I mean, I'm still a guy. I'm just being honest, but that's where it stops. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it stops. I'm not pursuing that. I'm not eager to be like, oh, I gotta, no, because I know what I got at home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at anyway, hold on, wait a minute. Sidebar. These curls, girl. Oh, them curls.
Get into it. I had to do my hair because I was hosting my...
You think you're hot shit. That's what you think you.
You know what I'm saying? Had to do a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I hosted my sister's bridal shower. Yeah. So I had to look really good, you know what I'm saying? I had a nice little cute pink number on. Had the locks all curled up.
You sure did.
It was amazing.
You looked amazing.
Great.
Yeah, shout out to my sister, man. She's getting married here less than a month.
Yeah,
less than a month. So, you know, shout out to her.
We might take some shots. We might just kind of talk about that and when we go to the wedding, because it's going to be in Charlotte. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. We are going to look good. Oh, yeah. Just bought baby suits. Mama got her dress.
Oh, yeah. My suit should be here tomorrow. Ooh. I think so. You know what I'm saying?
Model it for me.
Oh, you know I am. Ooh. You know I am.
Do it.
back to this though. Back to this. What I was saying. But yeah, there's certain things that you do at the club that is like I'm not doing anymore. So now when I was going to the club, I'm just kind of just sitting there. You know what I mean?
Kind of bored.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored. I'm not really. I mean, you know, I dance a little bit. I like to dance and stuff like that. But it's just like I like to dance with girls. You know, but
who else you dancing with? Huh?
What you say?
Who else you dancing with?
I ain't dancing with nobody. I ain't got nobody I can dance with. You know, you ain't there.
I ain't there.
You know?
I rarely went out with because it was mostly this boys' night. You know, like
yeah. So you know, like the things that I used to go to the club for, I'm not going to the club for that anymore. So it's just like, yo, what's the point? Now, like a bar or something like that, you know what I'm saying? We sitting at a table, we got drinks, we get food. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just chilling like that.
Fun.
That's different. You know what I'm saying? But
I always love food. Wherever the food is at, I'm here.
Cause you a foodie. You are a foodie.
You too.
But yeah, so that's why I say, you know, once I got in a relationship, now I would rather like hardly ever go out. That's my answer. I don't have to hardly ever go out. And when I do go out, I'll probably go to the homie house or something like that. You know what I mean? Or we might go shoot pool, you know, go bowling. You know what I mean? Not so much like the nightlife no more for me. I don't mind day parties. Give me a day party around by 3 or 4 to where I can be at the house by 9.
Boy.
Oh, I had a good night or a good day.
We done went to a few day parties even in the past like couple months, and they definitely for Adam Black's event. Amazing. Day party.
3 to 6.
3 to 6. That was enough. Like,
Perfect.
Chef's kiss. All right. So number 7. Would you want to know everyone who's ever had a crush on you, or know everyone who's ever truly been in love with you?
Would you rather know everyone who's ever had a crush on you, or know everyone who has ever been truly in love with you?
I would maybe say the second one. Know everybody who's truly been in love with me.
That's been truly in love with you.
So then, you know, this is kind of, I guess, you know, saying if we're single, so you know how to approach, because a crush is a crush. And most times crushes are lust-filled. They may not really know you.
But, you know, crush can turn into love.
It could.
You know, I had a crush on you.
No, you did not.
I did. When I seen you, I said, ooh. But it was lustful for a quick second. But then when I got to know, I said, no, she really a good person. You know what I mean? So, there's nothing wrong with crushes.
Why are you talking
nothing wrong with crush.
You was talking, look, that's that smooth talking that he ease on it.
I ain't got no more in this. I'm trying to sip. I ain't got no more.
You want some, daddy?
Let me get a little bit.
Oh, my God.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Don't drink all my drink.
You don't drink all the drink. There you go. That
Give it to me.
Let's cheers again.
Cheers.
I'm feeling a little warm. I'm getting tipsy.
Look, if y'all listen, go get some of this Andre's mimosas. It's pretty good. A little mimosa mix that comes in pineapple, strawberry, and peach. Pretty good.
Yeah, we on the pineapple. Pineapple was really good. I think that's my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's my favorite one. But I would rather know who's always had a crush on me.
Why?
I would want to know that because I feel like
it's a difference. I say love, but why?
Have you ever had somebody that you knew, like we'll say high school, and then 10 years after high school, you might run into them and they was just like, you know, I always had a crush on you, and then it's just like, dang. I kind of liked you too. Like I would have.
Oh yeah, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would rather be the crush. And I feel like the other one, know everyone that's truly been in love with you. Like, how you in love with me?
Maybe they are. Maybe it was a really good friend that maybe you didn't see, but they seen more, but they just never pursued it because.
But you in love? But is that love? How are you in love with me unless we had some type of connection? You can have love for me. You know what I'm saying? Or you can. It's people that's like, but I love you because you my. You know what I'm saying? We homies. But in love with me, what happened for you to fall in love with me? That's how I look at it.
I mean, I believe how I'm looking at that as is just being in your presence, because we don't have to have automatically a romantic relationship for me to end up falling in love with you. Maybe I'm seeing who you are as a person and I'm continuing to experience you because I'm around you. You might just be the boy next door, or you might be my mama's friend's son. But, you know, we around each other. We kind of hang out because our mamas are cool and whatnot. But I'm just like, dang, like I'm really falling in love with him. We over there playing video games together, maybe shooting basketball together. I don't know, you know. But we're spending time together to an extent, not romantically. But I'm seeing how you are as a person, how you operate maybe on a daily basis.
Okay, so I understand. I can understand that from that perspective. So a crush is more so just like, oh, this girl is cute, or this guy is handsome. It's more of a physical thing. Yeah,
I think that's more of a physical thing. That's why I say I think it's probably more, you know, lust filled. Like it's just a little lust. You can't.
I want to know who think I'm cute, man. I want to like, hey, you think I'm cute? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just that initial, like, dang, well, he cute. Like, I want to know that.
They won't tell you that if you had a little boogie or, you know, made a little crust around your mouth.
Nah, they ain't gonna
if your hands at you or something, they wouldn't tell you that. Somebody in love gonna make sure you ain't out here looking stupid is my point.
Hey, to each his own. I want to know who think I'm cute. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, real quick. This ain't got nothing to do with none of these questions, none of that we talking about.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, real quick. Do y'all think I look like Terrence Crawford? Do y'all know who Terrence Crawford is? I know probably a lot of our male viewers. I know our male viewers that watch boxing know who Terrence Crawford is.
I had to Google him. Just Google him. I don't think so.
Listen, I ain't tell you what happened.
No, tell me.
So, you know, at the flea market, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, boy, every time I go in there, he say, hey, man, dang, you look like Terrence Crawford. You look like Terrence Crawford.
Every time. We've been buying oils for him for what? At least, probably 2 years? Maybe 3?
Nah, it ain't been that long. It ain't been that long. But yeah, I went to the flea market like a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And like, he hasn't been saying, but then again, he said it again like 2 weeks ago. He like, bro, you look like Terrence Crawford. Damn, you start looking like more and more now. I'm like, bro, I don't think I look like him. Like, no disrespect, but I think I look a little bit better than him. But
you're so sexy.
Yesterday, when I went to get the car service, right? Yeah. I'm sitting there minding my business. I'm on TikTok giggling at TikTok's like, you know, I'm over there for real. So, this young guy, he goes to Upstate. Well, that's how I found out I talked to him. But, he goes to Upstate, but he walked past me. He seen me, you know, head nod. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? He worked there.
Okay.
So he was walking, and it's like it must have hit him in mid stride, and he turned around and came back over there towards me. Guess what he said? He said, hey, bro, do you watch boxing?
Lord Jesus, you can't escape.
And I was like, man, I feel like I already know where you're going with this. I said, yeah, I watch boxing, bro. And he was like, bro, you look like Terrence Crawford. And I told him, I said, bro, you ain't the first person that done said this to me in the past couple weeks.
Dang.
And he was just like, yeah, man. Like, he was like, I had to let you know, like, bro, you look like Terrence Crawford.
You didn't want to Google him again, because I remember when I Googled him, I was like, no, my husband, he fine. Not no offense to Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, no, like, I'm just saying, no disrespect to Terrence Crawford, because he's a good boxer, so I ain't got no smoke for you, dog, you know? But, yeah, I was just like, man, dang, like, I called Ben. I said, hey, bro, do I look like Terrence Crawford? And he was just like, nah, man. He said, I think it's the whole dark skin thing. Because I've been, like, anyway.
Every dark skin person.
What do y'all think?
Features. You know, do y'all think
I look like Terrence Crawford? Let me know.
Put it in the comments. Let us know if you think looks like Terrence Crawford.
All right. We'll do a couple more.
Okay.
You cool with that?
Yeah,
all right, where we at?
On 8.
8. All right. Go on a date with someone who laughs at a serious story, or go on a date with someone who doesn't laugh at a funny video.
First one.
That's what you would rather. Somebody rather you do?
Yeah, because I would feel like that could be a nervous laugh.
I said that all wrong. That's the person that you would rather be with.
Yeah, I would rather be with somebody who laughs at a serious story, because honestly, that could be like a little nervous laugh or something like that. But at least they got somewhat of a sense of humor. You know, it depends on the story, but.
So so he could be telling, it's like somebody could be telling you a story. You could be, no. You could be telling somebody a story, and this story, and he's like, so yeah, my cat had diabetes, and see, just like that, and your cat died. You told him that your cat died, and then you hear,
that's terrible.
Let's check, please.
Oh, let's check, please. Dang, I'm sorry.
I would have to pick the latter. Somebody that doesn't laugh at a funny video, because like some people don't have a certain sense of humor, but that don't mean that they not a good person to be around.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Not funny, but I like to be silly. I like to laugh. So
not in no serious, cause I can't. Cause now I'm gonna be worried about taking you around people, cause now you can't control your damn laughter, even if it's like a nervous thing. You can't do that. You can't do that. It can't be a serious situation going on, and then I hear you over there. Now everybody looking at me, then we have to go back up to this other question. Now none of your friends like your significant others, because they laugh in serious conversations.
So shut
I'm cool.
up.
I'm cool. I'm with the latter. But you would pick. That's fine. Listen, that is your choice. You know what? And that's okay. I don't want to change your mind. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. You know why?
Why?
Because you are you. You are you. And I don't want you to change your opinion about nothing. You stand on it.
I like it.
You be you. You stand on it.
Oh.
Because we don't need a what?
We don't need a name podcast.
Because I am him, she is her, and my son in the room, he is he. And he's probably going to run out here in a second. Wait. There he is. Come on. Come on. Say, I am he. Say it again.
I am he.
Yeah. All right.
Almost done, buddy. Okay.
All right, let's do one more.
Let me see.
Number 9. Yeah, which one looks good?
Let's see.
Nah, those don't count up there.
They don't count? Okay. Mm-hmm. So 9, 10.
Let's do 11. Let's do 11.
Oh, that's a quick answer for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's do 11.
So, number 11. This is Nat Last.
Oh, wait a minute. Number 10.
You want to do that one?
You want to do number 10?
Oh.
It's up to you. 10 or 11. Just read. I don't care.
Look,
just read it. And we're going to answer it.
Okay. So, would you rather date an ex's best friend dating an ex's best friend or dating best friend's ex?
That sounds confusing a little bit.
It does.
Dating, so you're dating
your ex's
best friend,
or you would date your best friend's ex.
Their ex.
Your best friend.
So that's like, my best friend, I'm dating his ex, or I'm dating
your ex's
best friend.
Yes.
I'm not dating my best friend's ex.
Oh yeah, I would.
I'm not dating my best friend's ex. I don't even, me. Once they break up, I usually unfollow you, delete you. I don't have no.
As he is, honey.
And I mean that respectfully. Like it's not like unless I had a previous friendship or I knew you before that person.
Yeah.
But if my whole
you'll still be connected,
Yeah, like my whole if my whole like existence of like knowing you, like if the only reason why I know you is because of my friend, then if he's done, there's no need for me to.
Because there already wasn't just that organic friendship.
Yeah, it wasn't already like, it's not like, we went to school together too and like all the stuff like that. But even in that case, it's like, I'm not going to be like mean to you, but it's like, it also too, it's a lot of different, variables.
Yeah.
Also too, it depends on how bad or how good the breakup was. If it was like a mutual thing, y'all cool.
Cause sometimes them breakups be,
yeah.
You like, you know what? I gotta take my hands off of it, and you may, you know, have your own opinion about it and feel some kind of way. So.
But if it was a bad breakup or something like that, and it was that, especially if it was that person's fault, I ain't got nothing to say to you, shawty. I ain't got nothing. Godspeed to you, man. I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I'm loyal.
Yeah,
if my best friend don't mess with you, I'm not gonna mess with you. Especially like you said, if it wasn't an amicable, you know.
Yeah, if it wasn't a mutual thing, or if my best friend like did something, like if he was in fault. Then it's just like, okay, I can still be cool with that person,
cool, but
it's still it ain't no buddy thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, I'm just like, I ain't talking to you.
Look, I feel that way too. Like I ain't talking to nobody, honestly. But if I had to pick one, this sounds so bad.
Oh, you gonna pick the other one?
It sounds so sad like that.
You gonna pick the other one?
If I had to pick one, because this is this or that. Which one you gonna pick?
Would you rather? Yeah.
I would say I would date my best friend's ex, because I'm a good judge of character, I believe. So I feel like
oh my God,
because that's my best friend that I picked. So I feel like because I'm a good judge of character, that person's a good person. They gon' I told you keep your hands off my juice.
I'm sorry, it was looking at me.
Look, Alki.
I ain't gonna drink it no more. He ain't had nothing but a swallow.
Get off of it. But I would say to date my best friend's ex, because I'm a good judge of character. So it's kind of like, you know what? I picked my best friend. She probably is gonna pick a good dude. So if I had to, it sounds so messy. It sounds so messy. Honestly, pay attention to my first answer. I really wouldn't choose either. I ain't dating.
Don't retract now. Stand on it.
Because I was standing on it. I said what I said. But my first choice would be neither. None of them. But if I had to choose, my best friend's ex.
Sound like a whore to me. And on that note, thank y'all for tuning in to We Don't Need a What?
We Don't Need a Name podcast.
Because I am him, she is her, and he is he. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Peace.